I'm Joel Harding, CEO of Aqua Waterjet in Santa Ana, California, and we've just upgraded our production capabilities with the addition of the LC3 3015 6 kilowatt fiber laser cutter from D&E Global. Aqua primarily services the defense and aerospace industry, cutting Kevlar, ballistic glass, and 4-inch thick titanium. We're also well known in the art industry. Many people think we're artists, but that's just our customers making us look good. Aqua does a ton of signage with several large monuments throughout multiple cities. We have coastal trail markers up and down the entire Pacific coast. With our new LC3, we are able to service a new clientele. We have just recently acquired two rather large automobile manufacturers that absolutely love the D&E laser. A well-known blacksmith in the area just changed his complete operation because of our new machine. Instead of forging everything himself, he has us cut it with the LC3 and he puts a faux forged finish. I suddenly have sheet metal shops all over the county keeping me busy. They wouldn't give me the time of day before. I was seeking a fiber laser because as a primary water jet user, I was looking for a more efficient way to process sheet metal. Due to supply chain issues, we were struggling to find abrasive garnet sand. And then when you did find it, you were gonna pay a pretty penny for it. It cost me $650 per 2,250 pound bag of garnet. It then cost me $130 per bag to get rid of it. This is a scary proposition. Can you think of anything worse for a machine than water and sand? Water jets are maintenance nightmares, all of them. It turns out that steel rusts, but with the LC3 fiber laser cutter, this is no longer a concern. The machine not only cuts 10 times faster than I'm used to, but it also has the ability to program offline. You can program the job and have it on the floor faster and with less programming areas as well. While on the floor using the machine, the control interface is user-friendly and easy to learn. With two shuttle tables, while the machine is cutting on one table, you can remove parts and load new material on the other, taking all the downtime out of the equation compared to a single table machine. Water jets cost 5 times more per hour to operate. This includes the cost of garnet, power, and consumables. Besides, cutting gas is far cheaper than garnet, and you don't have to get rid of it, which, did I mention, is a nightmare. There are only 3 or 4 consumables on the LC3, and they are significantly less expensive compared to water jets. For example, a water jet nozzle is approximately 150 bucks each. Now compare that to a laser nozzle, which is about $5. I love that the company is growing in the US and that you can quickly build a relationship with all the key players. I also like that they can call on their headquarters in Switzerland whenever needed. The technicians were friendly and knowledgeable throughout the installation process. And as far as parts, when I need consumables, I just send an email to customer service and the parts go out the same day. So I was working for my father as a metal fabricator, and I was cutting and grinding and using the plasma and thinking to myself, there's gotta be a better way to do this. So I learned how to draw in CAD, and I then started sending all my father's parts out to water jet and laser companies in the area, till we got to a point where we were spending $10,000 a month outsourcing all of our cutting. So I told my dad, let's get our own laser. And my dad thought he was nuts. He's so old school. So I said, Dad, what if I start my own company? Will you be my biggest customer? He said, of course I would. I'd give me his son his money rather than a complete stranger. And that's how it started. Aqua Water Jet and Laser. And that's the beginning of Aqua.
So is Dad still a customer?
He just retired, but I couldn't wait for him to retire because I couldn't charge my dad enough. You know, he's like my dad, so he'd ordered 1 of these and 2 of these, and I was happy to see him retire, actually.